Well, fans, we are underway with our opening contest. Triple threat, TLC. It doesn't get much more dangerous than that. And here come the tag team champions.
Well, yeah, there they are, the tag team champions. Jermaine Johnson, Jordan Jacobs, what wrestling should be. The tag titles are already hanging from the ceiling, Burnham. This is going to be a big, big match, especially for the opening match here at Coronation.
Well, you know, usually Jermaine and Jordan are really super high energy, but they stepped through that curtain this time, and they know how serious it is. They're in full hype mode right now. But believe you me, the looks on their faces when they step through here, because they see all the potential danger sitting around the ring. There are plenty of tables, there's a bunch of chairs, and there are several ladders up there as well. And any of these things could be used against them, could be used as a tool for them, and any one of them could potentially be career-ending in the course of this match.
That's right, we got tables, we got ladders, we got chairs, we got plenty of officials out here as well. The titles were hung before you and I even got here today, Burnham, and I'm excited, to be honest. I'm very excited about this match.
A very focused look on the faces of Jordan Jacobs. You can see right there, stepping into the ring. Champions arriving here. They are ready to put those titles on the line. They are ready to bring them back down. But hang on just a moment, Mike Giles, because we got to step aside for just a second here. Because DA, I know you're out there watching, and this spot is for you. Hype section in full effect here in the Impact Arena as Jermaine Johnson and Jordan Jacobs call on the crowd, hoping to have them carry them back up the top of that ladder, and if we'll be able to help support them to pull those titles down and retain their tag team championship.
No pun intended, climb the ladder, right?
Climb the ladder. That's what the name of the game is here.
All right, well, Burnham, I'm gonna take it here. Here come, like I said earlier, one of the most decorated tag teams in Oklahoma tag team history, the KC Wolves, Graham Bell, Luke Langley. You know, these guys have held the titles. They know what it's like to be the champions, and here they come.
Luke Langley on your left, Graham Bell on the right. They are the KC Wolves, and as Mike Giles said, they are multiple-time IZW Tag Team Champions. They've held tag team titles within not just this state, but this entire region, and beginning to stretch across the United States. 4-time IZW Tag Team Champions, the same as what wrestling should be. They want to be able to break that 4-time barrier and ascend to become the second most decorated duo in IZW history, the only one with 4 titles wrapped around their waist. Johnny Z, Bernie D, the original incarnation of Impacting.
Well, what you failed to mention, as usual, Burnham, and I'm gonna have to pick up the slack, is that the KC Wolves are also card-carrying members of the future Hall of Famers.
Well, I think that was pretty clear from the opening graphics here, as they are indeed in good standing with the future Hall of Famers.
Titles, Burnham, right there. You just saw the titles.
The championship titles, that is what this is all about. I am intrigued by the notable absence of one last emperor, Sean McHale, the co-commissioner, well, actually the commissioner. I guess he's the commissioner now for IZW. Mark Wilson is AWOL, but Sean McHale usually out here guiding the KC Wolves along here. Maybe he has that much faith in them. I don't know.
Well, future Hall of Famers do have a fight ahead of them. This is just match 1, and they're involved in 3.
And you can see Luke Langley removing the ceremonial ring, as it was a couple of weeks ago that Brad Michaels delivered that ring to each member of the future Hall of Famers in a big ceremony in the middle of the wrestling ring there. Symbolic of their unity, symbolic of their exceptionality and their exclusiveness, whatever it is. They proudly wear that bond to signify they are better than everyone else. But now we have to wonder, are they going to be better than this team right here? Because I think of these three teams, this is the one who feels they have the most to prove. They want to show everyone they are back to stay, and they want to be tag team champions again.
Right, here they are.
And they're on fire, Daddy. Damian Morte does not feel pain the way a normal human being does. The Impact X match is the sick brainchild of Damian Morte. He will gladly put his body. I've been here, my child. I've sat at this very console, and I've seen Damian Morte jump over my head down into the fans below us. He has no consideration for permanent injury to his body, and honestly, Ray Logan isn't too far behind him. Yes, he did. Well, this pairing of Nemesis dating back to 2011, 2012, but it's been since that day. In fact, I believe it was just 4 years ago yesterday that this combination of Nemesis lost the tag team titles for the final time. Can they regain it tonight? You'll find out in a moment. But first, let's go up to Annalyn Storm for the official introduction to this opening match.
I don't think they really care much whether the crowd likes them, Burnham.
Your second team, they the team of Damian Morte, Greatness, Rage Logan, Nemesis!
Nemesis, on the other hand, certainly respected amongst the IZW world. You can hear them come to life there chanting. And they once again.
And your final team, they are your reigning and defending IZW Tag Team Champions, Lights Out, Jordan Jacobs, the leader of the hype section, Jermaine Johnson, what wrestling should be!
Jermaine Johnson and Jordan Jacobs, quite possibly the best team in IZW. Obviously right now, the tag team champions, but I'm talking long term here. There are so few teams that work as fluidly as they do. And they have put those titles around their waist 4 times. They want to continue that 4th reign. that began on January 23rd of this year. But in order to do that, they've got to not out-wrestle and not even necessarily out-fight, but they've got to survive 2 other teams. And immediately, all 6 men here start to go to work. As on the outside, Graham Bell is throwing chairs everywhere.
Oh, I mean, Burnham, look, you got What Wrestling Should Be and Nemesis in the ring right now. You got the KC Wolves, they're getting the ladders. Why are they getting the ladders? Because you gotta use a ladder to get the title. It seems silly to just be in there just slugging it out. You gotta get the ladders.
The ladder didn't play very well right there as Luke Langley was met with a couple of drop kicks on the behalf of Nemesis. And now we're right back to, as you said, What Wrestling Should Be and Nemesis battling out in the middle of the ring. The fans, for those of you who've never seen a TLC match before, the idea here is pretty simple. There are no pinfalls, there are no submissions, no disqualifications, and no countout. Tables, ladders, and chairs are legal, and the only way to win is to be the first to climb up and grab those title belts and pull them down. The first team to do so will be your tag team champion.
Yeah, you know, Burnham, it's almost funny. We call it a TLC match, tables, ladders, and chairs. TLC also sometimes means tender loving care. You ain't gonna see none of that in this match.
But so all 6 of these men are gonna need some of this after some of that TLC after this match is over. This match will take years off of your career.
So, you know, we're looking at 3 teams here, 3 very, very successful teams. But I'm looking at it, the KC Wolves are what, like you and I grew up with, those tag team specialists, those tag teams that work together all the time. Jordan Jacobs and Jermaine Johnson have a very successful singles career in the past as well. So, you know what? I don't really know what it's going to come down to because this isn't a wrestling match, as you said. This is a slugfest. This is a weapons. This is who can survive, just as you said.
And honestly, if you just base it upon the ideal of survival, as we see Jordan Jacobs dropping Dr. Luke Langley down across his back. He's going to need a doctor here in a moment. If you talk about just surviving this chaotic environment, you kind of have to naturally lean towards Nemesis because, as we said, Damian Morte not feeling pain, not really concerned about the effect of his body. Jordan Jacobs counting him down. Oh, man. Right across the spine on the ladder.
That's what you call a telegraph of the move. He stood in the other corner and got the countdown from the fans. He needs to focus more. I mean, I understand that he's a fan favorite. I understand that the fans here love him, but the fans aren't the ones that's going to help you to get those titles down.
Well, I think What Wrestling Should Be would argue that point, but now, as we see right in the middle here, Luke Langley has set a ladder up, and there is nobody else in the ring. Well, as I say that, Jermaine Johnson comes in, yanks Langley down. And that's the type of action that you're probably going to see a bit of in this match, is those type of moves called. It's now the ladder, oh man, the ladder position in the corner, and Rage Logan introduced very roughly to it.
I was a little confused as to why Rage would actually move the ladder. The ladder was in place for him. He could have scampered up that ladder and got those titles, but now he's getting just beat up for it.
Well, it may have been a miscalculation on Rage Logan's part. We'll have to see, as obviously Dr. Luke Langley has something in mind here. He steps back and measures. Oh, well, whatever it was, it didn't work as Logan. Oh, man! Oh, man! Right down on the back on that chair. And I felt that jar up down my spine. I'm sitting up here in the broadcast booth, and Graham Bell, right to his partner's defense, that chair is broken and useless. But it's done its damage.
Wow,
Luke Langley may be broken and useless as well right now.
he might be. But now we got both members of Nemesis, one of the KC Wolves, one of What Wrestling Should Be. So this is interesting as well.
All right, Nemesis working together. Nemesis being elevated. Oh!
Burnham, this is just the opening contest.
You're right.
We've already seen bodies possibly broken, and now look at this. Graham Bell setting up the ladder, but Jermaine Johnson's there. Let's see what happens here.
Bell trying to position that ladder in the middle here, going along one side of it. You can see Jermaine catching his breath and scouting the situation. He knows that he's got this in hand, and now he's met Graham on the opposite side. There's trying to slug it out. Bell is in a fingertip slam, bringing that title belt down.
That ladder's getting a little wobbly too.
Oh, it'll be this easy, could it be this simple right now? Bell just needs to take about one more step up. He can unhook those ladders, or those belts. And Jordan Jacobs, at the last second, Jacobs shoves the ladder over. And the hype section showing their love for what wrestling should be.
All right, well, so far we have one broken chair. That ladder that just came down was already wobbly before that. We haven't even seen Luke Langley since he got suplexed on the top of that chair.
We're down one table, one ladder, and one chair, but we got plenty more laying around the ring here. So here's the Jordan Jacobs now trying to pick up. Oh, that's even a bigger ladder.
The other ladder just wasn't tall enough, especially for Graham Bell. And Jordan's about the same height as Graham Bell. This one's a lot bigger. I mean, this one here, look at that.
Yeah, that one would be very easy. Just gotta make your way all the way up it. Jordan tries to position this ladder underneath the belts there. All right, he thinks he's got it in mind here. It's in our referee. Monitor this to make sure that it's clearly seen if he can unhook it. He's got to take another couple of steps. He's almost there. Jordan positioning himself on top.
What's he doing? Why is he not going for the titles?
What's he got in mind here? Oh my God! Oh my God! Jordan Jacobs straight down with a mushroom stomp all over.
Everybody.
Everybody, yeah.
But Burnham, he was so close. All he had to do was reach up and grab the titles. That may come back to haunt him, Burnham.
Very well made. And I haven't seen him pop up from that, but I do see Rage Logan in the ring.
He's got another ladder.
I believe he's got the same ladder. I believe he's actually got a table in there as well.
Yes, he sure does.
Logan now attempting to resurrect the ladder that was damaged earlier as he now spins. What's Logan doing here? Well, he's all right. Positioning ladders.
Tables, ladders, and chairs, Burnham.
That's the name of the match. Tables, ladders, and chairs. And Jermaine Johnson now in the ring. Take over. You can see the welts across the back of Rage Logan.
Well, now you see there's on the floor. There's Graham Bell. He was mad. He threw that chair away. Jermaine setting up the table, going over to get Rage.
Bell looks quite satisfied here, and meanwhile in the ring, as Jermaine attempted, I think, to lay Logan out across that table, perhaps to do some damage. The table collapsing under the weight of Rage Logan. Now both those men fighting over here on the ladders. Meanwhile on the outside, Luke Langley has grabbed a hold of another table. Oh, Langley and Bell are stacking tables up. That's never a good situation.
Never is, never is.
And Jermaine now halfway up the ladder. I don't think he can reach out and touch the tag titles from there, so I'm not quite sure. I think he's looking at it. Maybe he's going to make a little forward. I mean, Jermaine Johnson has tons of experience in TLC matches.
He does.
So if anyone knows the opportunities that are available, he would be the man. Logan and Jermaine both. Oh my God!
See the referee in there checking on him, make sure that they're conscious, make sure that they're not crippled. I mean, good grief, Burnham. They just fell from what, 8 feet through a table?
10 feet down through a table. And Logan really isn't moving that much. Jermaine is moving around. Now I can see Logan's feet moving. That's always a good sign. All 6 of these men almost prone. Jacobs now up to his feet. Somehow, Jacobs repositioning the ladder. And it looks like Graham Bell is trying to enter into the ring here. The only way you're going to win is to get up those ladders and get those title belts down. And now Bell.
It looks like Jordan and Graham have the same idea here.
They both have the same idea, but one of them's got a considerably smaller ladder than the other. Not as much reach. This instance, size very well may matter, but I think Jordan realizes that it's best to have the other ladder on the close to each other now. Here comes Langley.
Man, I don't even understand how Langley's able to walk right now, Burnham.
Shot right across that.
Oh no, no, no! Oh my! Good grief, Charlie Brown!
From way up a ladder, down in a cutter, and Langley mercifully rolls to the outside. Bell though, positioned right there. Bell trying to move that ladder. And Bell proclaiming the superiority of the future Hall of Famers as he attempts to climb up. I think he's actually climbing up the wrong side of the ladder, but at this point he probably doesn't realize that.
Well,
His bell rung way too much.
his bell was rung. Okay, so yeah, he is climbing up the wrong side of the ladder because you saw when he starts to walk up, it's not steady. It's starting to lean back, and oh my God! Oh, he landed on his feet. Oh!
The DDT and landed right on his head.
Well, we didn't think we'd see many wrestling moves, but there's one right there.
And now Damian Morte should see a prime opportunity for himself. All he has to do basically is set a ladder up and scale it quickly, and he can become one half of the tag team champion.
Morte.
Smart move by Morte.
Absolutely.
Eliminates potential.
And then he takes the ladder down.
I don't understand the Damian Morte. Oh my God, look out, fans! Ladders flying out into the ringside area. And Morte pointing at the belt and now going to the outside.
I think he just realized he just threw away his only opportunity for that at the time. Now he's got to go back out and get it.
Going up there, meanwhile, Langley's picked up the shorter ladder. It should be tall enough to go over. If it can go all the way to the top, is it sturdy enough to hold his weight?
Why is Morty setting up a ladder out on the floor?
I think Morte does. I think he does. I know that was a J factor from Jermaine Johnson down on Luke Langley, and now Jermaine has the opportunity to keep the tag team title firmly entrenched around the waist of what wrestling should be. And meanwhile on the outside, Morte has positioned the ladder out. He's now at 7.
Well, look, here goes Jermaine. Jermaine's climbing up. What is Morte doing?
Oh, Inseguri by
Yeah.
Langley.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Morte out signaling. Called him a suicide saint once upon a time. And Morte, oh my! I don't think there was a table or anything down there. The padding, and there isn't really much padding down there. And Morte very well could have broken himself in half. We can't see it from our view. See what you see there. You see Jermaine Johnson from the Langley in the ring.
All right, well, I mean, Jermaine and Luke, they're both in the ring. They've actually, I mean, for everything that's been going on around the ring the last couple of minutes, they're the ones that have actually kept out of the fray.
Graham Bell now re-entering. Bell, presence of mind. Pull the ladder over. Try to position it again with Langley. Encouraging him to climb up that ladder. Langley, I think, will move to the other side. Going to try to double up here. So if one of them gets yanked down, the other one can still be on there. Both KC Wolves climbing both sides of the ladders here. And what wrestling should be. Grabbing hold, yanking the Wolves down.
There goes Bell right over the top from a clothesline from Johnson.
Jacobs there, dropping Langley face first across that middle tournament. And Johnson senses an opportunity. Johnson slowly ascending the ladder. Johnson inches away, you can see him touch it, but he's not quite there yet as Langley tips the ladder over, sends Johnson down.
Smart move by Langley. Smart move. All you had to do is get Jermaine away from the titles. That's all you really got to do in this match.
That's exactly why they are as accomplished of a tag team as they are. That great ring awareness, that veteran instinct. Now the bell. Wow. See, that's Morte. Morte now laid out across the table.
It's like the clearing of a saloon table.
Langley, I think Langley had a great opportunity to go up the ladder there, but he saw his partner in danger. And Langley comes to the rescue of Graham Bell. Now we've got both Langley and Morte laying across the table.
What's Jordan doing now? What's he planning on doing, Burnham?
Well, I think Jordan senses an opportunity to put both of these competitors out of the picture for the remainder of this match. If he can pull this move off. The only thing at risk is, will he put himself out as well? Here comes Rage Logan. Now Bell into the ring.
Oh.
We got three men here. Bell with his eyes on the prize. Bell looking to go up the ladder. But Graham Bell has not forgotten what this match is really all about, and that is those IZW Tag Team Championships.
That's right, Graham Bell. He's not going for more damage. He's going for the gold.
And Bell slowly but surely ascending that ladder.
He's about halfway up there, Burnham. That ladder may not be tall enough for him, though. I mean, he's already 2/3 of the way. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Jermaine Johnson moves underneath.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Just when we said Graham Bell away from the damage, he gets thrown into the damage by Jermaine Johnson.
And I think now it's a clear path for what wrestling should be to retain. As both Johnson and Jacobs in the ring, they can very easily both scale up that ladder. If they can just get to the top of it, you can see Johnson stretching forward one more time.
Yep.
Oh,
And there's Logan.
Raise Logan there.
Logan in the nick of time. But now you also see that Luke Langley's back in the ring as well.
How is Luke Langley on his feet?
It looks to me like he's out on his feet.
Well, he's no longer on his feet.
That was a very, very fast DDT.
Snap DDT by Coach Lawton. And Logan now, Logan's trying to reset from the top.
Well, we did say that but both of these guys.
May not get the opportunity.
No.
Langley in, Morte in. Now Morte's going to turn and hold him. We've seen this before.
Wow.
Double team move on the part of Nemesis.
Well, I don't know if you noticed though, but when Logan came down, he actually did get on. He hit Luke, but he also got a lot of damage himself as well.
He did. There was a larger amount of distance there than I think you realized. And Johnson now back into the chair. Nemesis attempting to carry out the London Bridge there on Luke Langley. The London Bridge came falling down. And now, what wrestling should be are back in the driver's seat. At least apparently, you see Gray's look on the face of being something in the back of his mind. He's got to love it. It's terrible to say. And now, the ladder, Ross grabs the chair.
What are they planning here? I mean, do we have, I guess we still have at least one good ladder left that they're going to be able to use, but.
I see a couple.
Yeah.
And now a double.
Putting him on the top turnbuckle. What is this?
For a double suplex. Obviously, looking to pull Langley over and I guess down onto the ladder. Graham Bell still behind. The wrestling should be doesn't know that he's right there. Bell attacking Jacobs and behind with the ladder.
Saving his partner as well.
Bell comes crashing down with that ladder across the back.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh!
Langley off there with a double stomp onto the ladder.
That could have also snapped Langley's ankle. Well, yes.
And now Nemesis.
Oh!
Chair shot. Vicious chair shot right to the head. You can see the scowl on Logan's face. I think he is done playing around. Logan throwing furniture around. Nemesis piling up chairs in the middle of the ring.
Well, they're the only member in this match, the only participants in this match still standing at a vertical base.
Grabbing hold of Graham Bell. Positioning him high up on the top. Bell trying to fight off the attack, the double team attack by Nemesis. Now what wrestling should be moves in as well. I see what's coming here.
Oh, no.
Looks to me like a triple-decker
Oh.
of doom.
Onto a pile of chairs, Burnham.
Graham Bell landing back first in that pile of chairs. But everybody down from that. The wrestling should be slowly but surely making their way up to their feet.
Yeah, Jermaine's already back up to a vertical base. Jordan's back up to a vertical base. The other four competitors still down after that triple Tower of Doom.
Johnson now trying to assemble something out of the chairs that have been thrown by Nelson. A little bit more punishment, I think Johnson knows, especially when it comes to Damian Morte. He has got pretty much got to let Damian Morte in order to ensure that Morte is not able to come back and prevent him from taking those tag titles down.
All right, Jermaine Johnson going up to the high rent district. Whoa!
Johnson over the top through the table that were set up earlier by, I believe,
The double-decker tables.
double-decker tables. They probably were intended to use for something different, but they've served their purpose.
Oh, Luke Langley he wants to just continue to beat people up. He's going after Jordan Jacobs right now.
You heard him say one down, one to go. I think that's indicative not just of the team, but of what wrestling should be. And look at Damian Morte. Damian Morte looking like he hasn't been through hell. Damian Morte out fighting.
What is this?
What is Luke Langley?
I can smell it. I can smell it.
Langley attempting to set fire to the table.
He's pouring lighter fluid on. I can smell the lighter fluid all the way up here.
Catching fire again. It seems like trying really desperately to set those tables on fire. Morte. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, Morte's got him on fire.
Morte will do it. Oh, my gosh.
And they're,
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
get some help in there! Get some help in there!
Fire extinguishers!
No idea what to say, but
Meanwhile, you got
Reigns Logan climbing the ladder.
I can hear Jordan Jacobs screaming in agony just to my left here on the rampway.
I hope to God we have the ambulance sent by the back. Logan now. Logan's got him. Logan and Nemesis are going to regain the tag titles.
Now Luke Langley up at that ladder too. Langley's back down. Logan's still up there.
Logan's got
Oh my gosh!
Logan's the ladder out from underneath, and Logan has crossed the tag team championship.
But he can't undo it.
He had through without falling in the oh man, that came down. He came down feet first. He may have shadowed it.
He had the title in his hand. He couldn't unbuckle it. He had no free hand. There's Morty.
Back Daniel Morte shot him right there. And let's not forget right here. I think we're about to have tag team champions.
There it is.
There they are.
There it is.
Mercifully, this match is over, but oh my God.
Is that going to be of what to come for the future Hall of Famers, Burnham? They are now in possession of the tag team gold. This could be a foreseeing of what to come for the future Hall of Famers.
Well, the KC Wolves have brought gold back into the camp of the KC Wolves, but I am still very, very concerned about the physical condition of both Damian Morte and I believe Jordan Jacobs.
Jordan Jacobs is still over here on the rampway to my left. Jermaine Johnson is there checking on him. Now the medical staff is out as well. They're pouring cold water on Jordan Jacobs' back. Damian Morte set that table on fire, went through it himself, but at what cost? Because now the future Hall of Famers, and more importantly, the KC Wolves, are your new tag team champions.
Tag team champions. What toll has this match taken both on their bodies and as well as truly all the competitors' bodies? What carnage has been thrown around the ring?
I'll tell you what, Burnham, that was one of the most brutal matches. You and I have called matches several times together. We've gone to several wrestling shows together. We've been friends a long time. That was one of the most brutal matches that I've ever witnessed, and I know you have too.
It absolutely is. I've seen a lot of amazing things in this ring and in rings all across Oklahoma. I have never seen a match as physically brutal as this TLC match was. I have never seen two men take as much abuse to their bodies and still find a way and see them right there. Stand up, not just stand up normally, but to ascend up the turnbuckles and signal that they are the winners. And I gotta take my hat off to all 6 men in this match. They literally put their bodies on the line. And as you said, this is just the opening match. I mean, we've still got a full card worth of action yet to come, but man.
I'll tell you what, Burnham, if that's going to be the first match of the night, man, we've got so much great stuff still to come. This is 12 years in the making. We are definitely blowing out the 12 years of candles on this birthday cake tonight.
Graham Bell and Luke Langley are now 5-time IZW Tag Team Champions.
Sometimes those tag team specialists really do shine, Burnham.
Well, it's a tremendous accomplishment for these two as they make their way up the ramp. Fans, we're going to take a break. We're going to step aside and pay some bills. When we come back, more action tonight on Coronation. Stay with us. We've got more yet to come.